Brenda Barrett, Agent Derek Bates.
What can I do for Interpol?
I'm here regarding the attack on you backstage at the award ceremony.
Oh, I've already told the police everything I know about that.
Miss Barrett, I'm afraid the situation is a bit more dire than you realize. We have reason to believe that you've become the target of a very dangerous individual. Miss Barrett, I understand there have been death threats, even attempts on your life prior to this incident.
Yes, well, the people who exploit children don't like the publicity that ASEC generates, so yes.
A major exporter of precious stones declared bankruptcy after you brought to light their selling of conflict diamonds.
Good. They deserved worse.
You understand your effect, but you underestimate the backlash. Some very well-funded but ruthless people want to silence you.
I'm not scared.
You should be scared, Miss Barrett. You're the reason some very dangerous people are losing a great deal of money. I'm afraid this latest incident was not just the work of some random psychopath. Have you ever heard of a crime figure known as the Balken?
The Balken. I've never heard of him.
Unfortunately, he knows of you. The Balken is the head of an international crime syndicate. We don't know his true name. We don't even know what he looks like. But we are beginning to understand his methods. The man who tried to attack you at the press conference was hired by the Balken.
The man who tried to slash my face?
There's a clear line between this man and the Balken. What we're trying to understand is the connection between the Balken and you. Can you think of any reason why this man, whom you've never heard of, would target you?
I do appreciate your concern. Thank you.
Miss Barrett, the Balken is not one to be trifled with.
I have no idea why someone would come after me unless they're involved in some sort of exploitation of children.
Will you contact me? If any link comes to mind, if you notice anything suspicious?
The Cartulos put me up at this hotel. I'll be safe.
One hopes.
Well, I'm sure that you will go and find the Balken.
Good evening, Miss Barrett.
Good evening.
Open the door, Brenda.
Hey!
What did I tell you about opening the door to strangers?
Well, you're strange, but you're certainly not a stranger.
I could have been anyone.
I recognized your voice. What's wrong with you?
Well, I just came from a chat with an Agent Bates at Interpol.
Oh, yeah, I spoke with him too. I think he's a little overdramatic.
When people tell me your life is in danger, I listen.
I'm fine.
No, you're going to be dead if you don't start paying attention.
Why can't you let somebody in, Sonny?
It's a little too late for that.
Didn't you learn anything from Stone? It's never too late for anything, not as long as your heart's still beating.
What heart?
Yeah. I want to ask you something. Do you remember right before things got really awful between us and I asked you to go away with me? I asked you to leave Port Charles with me and you said that you couldn't?
That's right.
Well, I know that you couldn't then, but maybe you can now, Sonny. I'm not suggesting that I go with you, okay? I'm not that delusional anymore. I've let it go. But maybe you could go so this thing doesn't crash around your head.
You don't understand. That would make me feel like I was running away.
No, it's survival, Sonny. Don't you understand? I want you to protect yourself.
Well, that's why I keep 3 high-priced lawyers on my retainer.
Well, 3 high-priced lawyers, that's great. Can they beat the charges? I'm so afraid for you. Do you know? Do you know that more than anything, all I really want is for you to be okay. That's all I want.
That Interpol agent didn't mince words. The Balken is a real threat. He wants you dead.
Well, he doesn't even have a real name or a face. So how am I supposed to hide from him?
Look, let's forget for a moment that I care about you as a human being. Your work for ASEC has helped immeasurably millions of children.
So let me just continue to do that.
Well, you can't do it from a slab in the morgue. I want you to consider staying with Murphy in London for a while. At least there, nobody's tried to shoot you or slash your face.
I'm not gonna run again for anyone. You wanted me in Rome, so I'm gonna stay here.
When do you think we're gonna land?
We should be touching down in San Sebastian, local time.
Colombia?
Yes, sir.
We're going to Italy.
Mr. Abrams said to fly you
I don't
to...
care what Mr. Abrams said, because I pay your salary. He doesn't. You're taking me to Rome. There's someone I need to see.